Hey guys, it's your pal Victor here, and we're getting ready for the Book of Boba Fett. And I have thoughts. Hopefully, some people show up. If not, I will more than happily rant to myself about this about this show and my thoughts about it. So I'll give it a few minutes. Um, yeah, we're back with our live streams. I don't know how many people are anxiously anticipating a return to the Mandalorian universe. I am. I'm excited. We got Jon Favreau on board. We got Robert Rodriguez. I think it's going to be a good outing. A very good outing. I'm a fan. Boba Fett was reintroduced in the Mandalorian, and I'm excited to see what scurrilous adventures he gets up to. Is our buddy Grogu going to make an appearance? I actually have some theories I'm going to talk about, based heavily on the fact that Disney Plus did send me a screener of this show. They sent me a screener of this show, and the screener does not go active until 1 minute after the show goes live on Disney Plus for everybody else. That's right. Every critic who got a screener for the Book of Boba Fett, Disney Plus subscribers get to see it before any critic does. So it's like pointless for me to watch the screener. I'm just going to watch the Book of Boba Fett as it goes live with you guys and talk about it. I'm just going to talk about it, the email here, because I think you guys will be fascinated by it. So here's the email I got from Disney. You will have access to the Book of Boba Fett Episode 1 via debut with a viewing window beginning 12/29. How am I doing today? Explicit Baby asks. I'm actually doing pretty well, actually. I was just explaining how Disney Plus didn't want anybody to review Book of Boba Fett before it came out. And my theory is that means there's tons of spoilery stuff in the first episode and they just didn't trust anybody, or they're afraid that it's really bad because they don't want anybody reviewing it before it comes out. It's really weird because, most Disney Plus shows like Hawkeye, like I get screeners for that like a week before they come out, and they usually go, "Oh yeah, that's fine." I mean, like, don't spoil it or whatever, but here's so you know, and you can do a review or something. All critics have this thing called debut where you can go in and watch. It's like a special app for critics, and you can watch shows ahead of time. You are very cool, says Duck. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. But yeah, this is what it says in Disney's email to me. In order to give audiences the opportunity to enjoy the show to the fullest and allow them to discover any surprises and plot twists, we respectfully ask that U.S. press refrain from revealing any spoilers and detailed story points in your coverage, including on social media. So I'm not watching their screener because it's going to be on Disney Plus before I even have access to it. I'm really excited about this Boba Fett show. Yeah, I am too, actually. I think it's going to be really good, especially since it's set in the Mandalorian universe. There's a chance that we could see Baby Yoda again. There's a chance we could see Grogu, and other characters like Bill Burr. But I kind of liked Boba Fett's kind of new badass thing. I know he's like the king of Jabba the Hutt's kingdom now. Are other Hutts gonna come after him? I want to see like Boba Fett kill some Hutts. I love the design of the Hutts, the giant fat toad people. In the animated series they're cool, so we get to see some more Jabba the Hutt-esque creatures. I'm all for that, especially if it's practical effects. And Jon Favreau is producing it, so is Robert Rodriguez. I'm a big fan of both of those directors. I've met Jon Favreau before. He's a really nice guy, so and smart and humble. So I think that's going to be extra. So I'm really hoping this is a good show, especially since I don't know anything about it at all. I've seen like a handful of pictures. Um, I don't even know if there's a trailer for it because I didn't look for one because I really don't want to know what's going on. So my take on it is that they will probably do what they did with the Marvel shows and post it 10 minutes before the top of the hour or so, which would be in 20 minutes from now. So hopefully, by 12:50 it'll be up on Disney Plus and we can start watching it, and see what the deal is. I think this show is like WandaVision or Loki or The Mandalorian, and the episodes are only a half hour long. So if that's the case, I'm excited because we can watch it and it'll be pretty cool. Um, if you're just tuning in now, I just talked about how basically Disney sent out a screener to a lot of critics, including me. And it was a case where, like, oh, here's a screener. By the way, it's after the show goes live for everybody else. So there's going to be tons of spoilery stuff, clearly, that Disney doesn't want critics to know, or they're really worried about the show. Either way, we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited about it. So that I feel like that's a good hook to get you invested in watching the show. So if you're in the chat right now and you're watching, please feel free to ask questions. How you feel about a Marvel show ending last week and a new Star Wars show beginning this week? I mean, that's going to happen all the time now. Disney wants people to watch their shows on Wednesdays. So anytime a show ends, they're going to have like a new show start right away. Don't think they're going to have lulls. They want to keep you hooked on a time spot. So, it'll be interesting to see what people will watch more this weekend. Boba Fett or Cobra Kai. My guess is Boba Fett. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. If you enjoy this channel and want to see me review more stuff, feel free to subscribe, because that's always fun. Trying to talk slow so I'm not like... So yeah, feel free to ask questions. I've also worked a 10-hour shift today, so I'm very tired. So I'm trying my best to power up and stay engaged. So like I said, if you have questions, feel free to ask. If you guys are new to the channel, all I ask is, if you're new, please consider subscribing. Like I said, we're a growing channel. We're going to do this stuff all the time, and you might like it. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully I'm easy on the eyes. I don't know. Sometimes I talk about toys. Mainly I talk about TV shows. How can I get an early screener like you? Just curious. I've been reviewing movies for 10 years. I'm part of a local critics group in my city. So those are the main things why I get screeners and stuff. Because I do videos like this, and I'm trying to grow our YouTube channel. So it's more like, the more I do stuff like this, the more I can get access to screeners and stuff. So, that's why I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel. I mean, I know we're not going to get to 3,000 by the end of the year, but hopefully we can at least get to, right now we're at 2,824. Hopefully we can get to 2,830, I have small goals. If I can get to 3,000 subscribers by February or something, that would be awesome. And like I said, I do cool videos all the time, film reviews, so check that out. And yeah, it's fun to watch shows with you guys and talk about what's going on. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, if you are hanging out and want to ask questions, then just go ahead and I will try my best to answer. Like I said, the big breaking news story today is that Disney sent a link to review the Book of Boba Fett to a ton of journalists today at around 8:41 p.m. that goes live at 12:01 p.m. or 12:01 a.m., which is after the show started for the general public. So, you can just respectfully agree to not go that route and just do the watch party, which is what I'm doing because, I can watch it on my Disney Plus account or on an app I'm not a super fan of that will have a giant watermark across the screen, So I think the winner is watch it on Disney Plus with the regular folks. And like I said, if you guys are enjoying listening to me rant, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up. That helps. You think we will see Mando or Yoda in this show soon? I think there's probably a good chance we'll see Baby Yoda or Mando on the show. Probably not together, because Disney knows people love the Mandalorian. But also, I know Boba Fett is very popular on his own, so it's possible we're gonna see some characters who were in the Mandalorian, but just interacting differently with like Boba Fett than they did with Mando. And Disney and Lucasfilm know that the bounty hunters are very popular, so it makes sense to like spotlight them in this show. Based on the notes I got from the PR people, it feels like they're probably going to introduce like an important character today, or there's going to be something major that happens. So I'm sure we're going to have a lot of people asking questions like once this episode's over, like, oh my God, what's going on? So we're going to be hanging out here so you can tune in and ask those questions. Hopefully the episode will be live on Disney Plus in about 14 minutes or so, and then we can just tune it in. I believe like the episodes are going to be about the same length as WandaVision or The Mandalorian, just a little over half an hour, which I'm fine with. It seems to me that Marvel shows that are half an hour long do way better than the hour-long ones. So, and if I had a long day at work today, so it'll be nice to be able to get to sleep. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, if you're enjoying hearing my thoughts on what I think we're going to see, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Both of them help us tremendously, and we're a smaller channel, but we try hard, So anything you guys can do to support is awesome, I myself am very excited for the show. I think it's probably going to be better than Hawkeye. God, I hope so. So we'll see. And like I said, thumbs up does not cost you anything. And if you subscribe and you don't like it, hey, just unsubscribe, Like I said, help a little channel out, and I swear, we try to make it worth your time and effort. So I do appreciate that a lot of people are checking in. Probably disappointed that I'm not cosplaying or wearing a Star Wars related thing. Are you saying this Boba Fett show will be an hour-long episode? No, it's probably going to be half an hour long, like, Mandalorian is. Mandalorian is not an hour-long show. From all I understand, this is going to be like Loki or WandaVision or Mandalorian, not an hour-long show. Which, in my opinion, is good. The hour-long shows just feel like they have a lot of filler, or 45-minute shows rather. They're never actually an hour long. But yeah, that's my opinion. So I think it's an informed opinion. So hopefully you guys agree with that. And would you guys like to see an hour-long Boba Fett show? I don't know. We'll see. As the episode lengths commence. We'll know the length of this episode as soon as they post it on Disney Plus, as well as the title, which I don't even know the title right now, so it's very intriguing. Do you know what time the episode will be released? I believe in about 12 minutes, at least here in America, which is why we started the watch party close to launch time, because launch time. Sometimes these pre-game watch parties are like an hour and a half long, and I'm like, I think you can see my eyes. I don't have the energy to do that today. Just a long day, but I am excited to watch this with you guys and hope that it will kind of knock our socks off. Because, The Mandalorian is like the best show on Disney Plus. I still love the half-hour time for the show. I think that's a good call, you know? And like I said, guys, if you're enjoying asking questions, I am on, in 12 minutes on Pacific time. Enjoying the show or enjoying the chat, just, feel free to subscribe or give us a thumbs up, helps me out, helps you out. Hey, I know it's no skin off your back to just like tune in, ask a question, leave, but hey, a subscription actually helps me a lot. So we'll make it fun, And like I said, guys, probably in around 10 minutes, this episode is going to go live. And we'll tune in and watch it or not, depending on... Nice, thank you. Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, we're just trying to help people out. Hopefully, the fandom. Somebody gave us a thumbs up. That's cool. I'm glad I don't have to beg for two. But it could just be, usually there's a good turnout for the first watch party for a show, but it's a little slow today. Do you know what is the next Star Wars show coming in 2022? No, I think it's Ahsoka. How long is it? I think it's a half hour, like Mandalorian. So, which is good, because that means they'll be able to pack more story in and it won't be so much filler. I think you got to work harder when you got that half hour. I think today's episode is also going to be directed by Robert Rodriguez. If you don't know who he is, he directed a lot of action films in the 90s, like Desperado and El Mariachi. He directed Alita Battle Angel. So, and he directed the Machete movies. So, if you like any of that stuff, you might be excited to check out this episode. Which should be starting in around 10 minutes or so. And like I said, guys, if you enjoy the little tidbits I'm throwing in and down, please consider subscribing. Like I said, we're a smaller channel. So we're trying to grow, build up, all that stuff. I swear, we're worth your time. If not, if you're just dropping by, consider giving us a thumbs up just so other people can find us. But what coming back was just the thing Star Wars needed, unlike the new trilogy, which was pretty bad. The new trilogy was pretty bad. I actually had a long conversation earlier about how shitty the sequel trilogy is, because it doesn't have a plan, it doesn't make sense. Kylo Ren doesn't even really get a good redemption arc, and they give it to freaking Rey, who steals his birth name, or, his birthright, But, that's just shitty writing, but I recognize that. All right, it is 12:42. The show should be starting around 12:50 our time, so we'll see how that goes. And hopefully it's interesting and entertaining, because, that's kind of what we expect now from Jon Favreau Star Wars shows, because I don't think we're ever going to get a good movie again. So I'm speaking truth here, hashtag. But yeah, that's kind of my opinion there. But yeah, my main thing is I'm gonna really be interested to see if if you guys remember at the end of Mandalorian, Boba Fett kills Bib Fortuna and takes over the throne of Jabba's palace / sand barge. So it'll be interesting if any of Jabba the Hutt's family comes in and wants to get, Jabba's barge back for themselves. If they think that Boba Fett had something to do with Jabba's death and they want revenge. So that's some different ways they could go. The main Shum Dynasty is the new Obi-Wan with Ewan and Hayden. Yeah, I think that's probably a long ways off, but it sounds like a really cool concept. Hopefully, the writing is there to support the acting, especially with Ewan McGregor involved, because he's a really good actor, especially if you've watched, like, the Train Spotting movies or, the Fargo show on FX. So good, so good, so many good things. And, like, yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the show, please consider giving us a thumbs up or a subscribe. Yeah, that Obi-Wan show will be epic. I agree with you. I think it's going to be a really good show. Probably around 5 more minutes, and we will check Disney Plus to see if it's live. Probably should have gotten a bottle of water so that I don't lose my voice. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Me and my skinny arms. Yeah, I've been doing these live streams for a while. Actually, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you go back some older streams, I've actually lost about like 50 pounds since like July. So you can see me getting skinnier in these streams. So that's kind of funny. So yeah, stick arm. Rawr. Loose skin. When is the episode out? In like about 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes, the Polynesian spa. The Polynesian spa. The polyphonic spree. I don't know. But yeah, exciting. We're only like about 4 to 5 minutes away to this show going live on Disney Plus. So me and my cult classic Snow Ghost logo shirt. Yes, I have my own Ghostbusters shirt, just so you know. I'm just that funny. And you can see some of my action figures on the side there. But yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best about what you guys are looking forward to from the show. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to consider doing so. Like I said, hopefully we'll be doing live streams for this show. Do you watch animation? Yes, I do watch animation. In fact, I enjoyed Star Wars Visions, which is on Disney Plus, which is tons of different styles of animation. Have you seen the new Ghostbusters movie this year? Yes, I have. I liked it. It was good. I'm pretty sure I have a review of it up on the channel. So, if you enjoy me rambling, consider subscribing and you can check out those videos. They're under film and television reviews. Dude, what up, Joey Michael? How's it going, man? Yeah, probably around 3 to 4 more minutes till Mandalorian is up. Yo, what up? Yeah, my vibrant self trying to watch Star Wars at 1 in the morning. I'm only doing this because the show is a half an hour long. I would not be able to make it through an hour-long show. I'm great, and you? I'm actually doing pretty well right now. I've been taking medication to get better, and actually I've been improving. Been doing a lot of exercise this week. Will Cad Bane be in the Book of Boba Fett? Maybe he's a bounty hunter. Did you see The Matrix? I said it was whack. I watched it. If you're really into The Matrix, like you've seen 1, 2, and 3, you'll probably dig it. If you're kind of like casual, then you'll probably get lost. It's very like continuity heavy. So if you haven't seen like the first 3 movies, you're going to be totally lost. And sometimes, it's cool to do stuff for the fan base. I mean, if you look at Ghostbusters or Spider-Man, those movies cater heavily to their fan base. So, and if you guys enjoy my answers, please feel free to give us a thumbs up or, like or subscribe. We're trying to build up the channel. Right now we're at like 2,824. Hopefully we can get like close to 2,900, by the end of the year. Trying to grow it, so help us out. I can tell you we have a lot of fun content, I hope Bosk makes an appearance. He's still alive, so it's possible, probably see some of those old bounty hunter characters. I did see that movie as well. It's pretty good. IG-88, Bosk. They're pretty cool characters. So there's a rich backstory with Boba Fett. Hell, maybe we'll even see him put somebody in carbonadium. Might be neat. But yeah, I'm actually kind of hoping like the Hutts will Darth Vader. No, he's dead right now. Got a Doctor Strange 2 exclusive. They'll have. Yeah, I don't know that I believe that. Spider-Man was insane. It was really good. Was a very good movie. Always drink water when you do a live stream, or you'll get what's happening. Will we see Jango in the Book of Boba Fett? Well, Jango Fett was Boba Fett's father. They're basically the exact same character, according to George Lucas. So, Jango and Boba are like the same character because Boba's a clone of Jango. So that's how that works, you know. He basically wanted to have Boba Fett in the prequels, so he came up with the cloning excuse so he could give himself. Yeah, the Matrix movie was good only if people have seen the last 3 movies. Yep, exactly. All right. It is 10 minutes before the top of the hour, so I'm going to try Disney Plus and see if it's up there. I don't know that it is. I just know usually like right around now is when they would put up the new Marvel shows. So we'll see. And the reason they do that is so everybody doesn't come on at midnight. Hope we see Jango in a flashback scene. Possible. You never know. Just remember you heard here first when you seen Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, you never know. It's not on the top scroller. I'm going to go to Star Wars. Okay. It is not up on here yet, as far as I can tell. I kind of thought it would be. Bad Batch. New Matrix doesn't have any good properties. Yeah, you know, I thought it was pretty good, but I know it's not going to be for everybody. My main show I'm watching is this Boba Fett show. I think it's going to be good, guys. I have a good feeling about it, you know. I enjoy The Mandalorian, and it's Jon Favreau still producing, and Robert Rodriguez is also producing it, so. All right. Encanto. Nothing yet. It's kind of weird. Like I said, usually it's up by now, so, you know, we're just, you know, there's a thing on Roku that says it's already available. I don't know that I believe that, but I'm clicking on the link. Content is not currently available in your region. See, that was a direct link too. So I just gotta wait. If you're just tuning in, we're like trying to get Book of Boba Fett, and it's not live yet. So, you know, we're waiting. Usually these things come live around midnight. Good to see a few of you waiting. If you enjoy, you know, the agony of waiting for a new Disney Plus show, consider subscribing. Boba Fett is just Mandalorian. LOL. It's the same. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, it's just another bounty hunter in a helmet. But they kind of put themselves in a corner with Mando's story, so that's why they have to do this. Still nothing. Come on. Big money, no whammies. It should be cool. Content is not available in your region. They might make it go live right at midnight. Usually that's not how they roll. So, you know, I would assume I'm like one of like thousands of people doing the same refresh dance, and they would just make it go live so they don't have Disney Plus crash. I mean, that's what I would do, you know, because I'm a sensible human being. Especially when Roku's running... Especially when Roku's running ads saying it's live right now, even though it's not actually. So, are we going to have to wait 6 more minutes till 12:01 actually? That would be a little funny. It seems like that's going to be the deal, because right now it's still not up. Even before the show. All right, we're trying not the direct link. Now we're just seeing if it refreshes. Still in Kanto. Nothing still. How funny is that when stuff you know, maybe Disney's trying to crack down on that stuff. It's like everybody watch at the same time. No more slightly earlier reviews than others. How dare you? If you enjoy the frustration I'm experiencing trying to get to watch the show, please consider giving this video a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel, because I'm telling you, we're wonderful, and nothing makes the grass grow like sarcastic commentary, which we have plenty of. Still in Kanto. Like how Wrong's Gone Wrong is on HBO Max and Disney Plus. It's very weird. Originals. Still not up. So I think we're going to wait a couple minutes for it to go midnight/1 a.m. and see if it goes live then. Because I keep doing it right before and it hasn't happened, which is odd. You know? Like Disney must be like, no, we're sticking to the rules now. I liked the hack of being able to just tune into Disney Plus and it's up like 10 minutes before the top of the hour. You know, respect little people's funny viewing habits, you know? Still not available in my region. Then what is in my region? My heart, my soul. My region needs Mandalorians or Bobas. Just saying. Go to your favorite Korean like ice cream shop, see if they have a Boba Fett tomorrow to go with their Baby Yoda smoothies. That's an actual thing, by the way. I'm not being funny. Like our local boba bar does that. It's very anticlimactic. Promise you this Boba Fett show will be good. I'm hoping it is. Because it ain't even on Disney Plus at all right now. Yeah, it's the 29th. I was even checking the date. I'm like, did I get the right date? All right, here's what I'm going to say. It's now 1 a.m. 1 a.m. right now, which is midnight. Usually this is when shows drop on Disney Plus. So all I'm going to say is, what's up? There it is. It is up now. All right. No longer just a hired gun. Boba Fett reinvents himself on Tatooine alongside Fennec Shand. All right. Chapter 1 is the first episode. It is 39 minutes long, and it is called, the description is Boba Fett holds court. So let's watch Boba Fett hold court. And by that it means, you know, where Jabba once ruled in Bib Fortuna. They weren't even like lying. It went live at fucking 12:01. And it's got the funny Disney Star Wars intro with all the bounty hunters. It looks just like the Mandalorian already. So was Jabba's sand barge on Tatooine? I don't remember that being the case. And there's the throne room, Jabba's throne room. I think that's a Bacta tank. That thing that Luke healed himself in like Empire. Yep. Looks like Boba Fett's in a Bacta tank. I think he's remembering Jango Fett's life. Yep, there's the Jango Fett helmet. There's little Boba holding it. He's just remembering his life in the Bacta. Oh, there he is in the Sarlacc pit. I'm actually shocked they're showing us this, to be honest with you. Dead. Oh, there's the dead stormtrooper 8-8 in Return of the Jedi. Come on, Boba, use your jetpack. So he steals the stormtrooper's oxygen and uses the flamethrower to cut through the Sarlacc pit. I think we're gonna see him go like a zombie. Yep. Alright, well there he is in the old Boba Fett armor. I'll probably draw that as a sketch cover. I would think his clothes would be a little bit more eaten up. Come on, Boba. Get on the sand barge and find Jabba's corpse. This is such fan fiction, by the way. I feel like fanboys been waiting to see Boba climb out of the Sarlacc pit for like fucking 40 years almost. And there's Boba hiding from the Jawa. Oh, look, the Jawas stole his armor. What assholes. Yeah, Jawas, assholes, as always. We're getting a lot of backstory in this. I guess using the Bacta tank as a way of showing us through his memories is probably a good flashback device. What are these people? Oh, these are Tusken Raiders. Oh, so Boba was found by Tusken Raiders after the Jawas stole his stuff after he got out of the Sarlacc's pit. Oh yeah, he's all fucked up. The Tusken Raiders are feeding him like squeezed juice from a carrot. Those things look cool. I forget what they're called. The things that the Tusken Raiders ride. And he's just their slave. This is very Army of Darkness right here. I feel like they need to do all these shows like The Mandalorian with the giant LED set walls. I don't know, it just looks way better than like green screen. And it also lights the scene so it looks like all immersive. Because, yeah, this is clearly the same LED wall thing that they do on The Mandalorian. Yeah, this is very Mad Max Fury Road right now. Poor Boba. And there's the title, The Book of Boba Fett. Chapter 1, Stranger in a Strange Land. Oh, so this is what's going on. We're just going to get backstory on this show. Who is Boba Fett and how he came to be? I gotta tell you, I actually think Tusken Raiders are really boring. So, I mean, they're not as bad as Jawas. And there's like the main Tusken Raider. It looks pretty interesting. What's going on? Ready for sacrifice here. They got a Boba Fett and a dinosaur and One of those little alien guys whose names I forget. I like that they're going with weirder Star Wars aliens for this show. Dinosaur dog's gonna eat him for trying to escape. I don't know, I'm really enjoying this episode so far, though. And he caught Dino Dog and put him down. Now he's gonna use his jaw to break the rope. Tusken Raiders are pussies. One-on-one. Run. That CGI gator dog doesn't look that great. He's fighting off the gator dog. And the main Tusken Raider called it off. He's making like a girl Tusken Raider fight him. Fight Boba, I mean. Oh, Tusken Raider beat him up. Failed. Tusken Raiders, pussies one-on-one, but in a group, they're a threat. I think he's gonna wake up from the Bacta tank right now. Oh, there's Ming-Na Wen's character. He's in pretty good shape for a guy his age. Well, he's looking all unscarred up now.
They're lined up to pay respects. I'll let them know you're on your way.
Oh, it looks like he's got some crazy new armor. I like it. Looks cool. Now people are offering him gifts.
Did you catch any of that?
Something about friendship?
We really need a protocol going.
Hahaha. C3PO reference.
That's weird. I used to work for him.
It's even weirder for him.
1,000 tidings to the new daimyo.
Look, it's Bosk.
Be welcome to Mars by you, Dr. Hussey. May you never leave Mosespa.
Nice, most Espa.
The Trandoshan pays you a compliment. It sounds like a threat.
Presenting His Excellency Mark Shanks, Mayor of Mos Espa and its surrounding plateaus.
The mayor's major domo, actually.
We were told the mayor was coming to pay tribute.
Indeed, yes. With apologies, I understand how one might draw such a conclusion from the correspondence.
Very well. Extend my greetings and appreciation for Mayor's tribute.
Another understandable misunderstanding. The only tribute I bear is the mayor's heartfelt welcome, which I express in his stead.
Oh,
So you bring no tribute.
The mayor's heartfelt welcome and regrets that he's been drawn away by pressing matters, milady.
If he had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Apologies. Apologies.
For the Mayor, I'm here now.
He knows. Yes, he knows.
Perhaps another time. Thanks.
Actually, there is one other matter, if I may.
uh-oh. The mayor wants shit.
What is it?
The matter of tribute.
I'm confused.
He wants you to pay him.
What? I'm the crime lord. He's supposed to pay me.
Shall I kill him?
I am the crime lord.
Is that a no?
That's a no.
Lord Fett offers the gift of your leave unmolested.
Apologies and appreciation. The mayor may take it differently, but I shall indeed convey your sentiments. I would not be surprised if you received another delegation in the near future.
I like that the mayor's an asshole.
I keep an eye on it.
These two Gamorreans were once bodyguards to Jabba the Hutt and later did fortune them. They did not surrender even after their faction was
Aw, look, Gamorrean guards.
a tribute to you, Lord Fett. Their tortured squills will send a piercing message to all potential challengers to your throne.
I do not torture.
Respectfully, Lord Fett, on Tatooine, you must project strength if you are to be accepted as a daimyo.
You are loyal to both your bosses. Would you be loyal to me if I were to spare you?
Oh, there you go.
This is a bad idea.
Look at that. Mos Espa thriving.
You should have let them carry you on a letter.
I'm not being carried around.
to seeing the huts paraded around the streets. Things would go a lot smoother if they accepted their ways.
Fennec's got some good points. There's the Cantina band. And Robert Rodriguez has him playing Latin music.
No, we're not here for drinks. We have business with Mercer Quick.
Business is good.
I like the rich array of characters.
No.
Sure. Here, take it.
Look, a male Twi'lek.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Would you care to partake in any of our sundry offers?
Fuck that Twi'lek chick. She is hot.
Then business it is. Would you like a memorial host down in Finn? We were supposed to.
No, it's fine. This one take long. We can do it right here. Chief Master Assassin Fennec Shand. I'm Boba Fett. I have replaced Bib Fortuna.
Apologies, I didn't see your letter.
I wasn't carried on the litter. I walk on my own 2 feet.
Apologies.
I'm just here to introduce myself and assure you that your business will continue to thrive under my watchful eye.
Thank you, Lord. And thank you for the gracious introduction and making the long journey to visit our establishment. It is a little slice of paradise, and you are always welcome, as it is yours now.
Ooh, now he owns the cantina.
Yours looks shinier than mine.
That's good tribute. Look at all that money.
Jabba had many facets. Got a lot of ground to cover. We have to keep this empire intact.
I can make the rounds without you. Jabba rarely left his chambers.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
I like it. Rule with respect.
If I may,
Speak freely.
in difficult times, fear is a sure bet.
Ooh, ninjas. These are the mayor's assholes. How's he gonna kill these guys? The Gamorrean guards are helping. Yay. It was a pretty interesting episode so far. Parkour. Kind of like a Disney stunt show, sorta. Nice Star Wars wipe. I really like the format of this show. Pretty intriguing. All right, now we're getting the backstory on the Tusken Raider Boba Fett experience here. So I'm guessing every time that Boba goes into the Bacta tank, we're going to get a little bit of a what happened to Boba, how he came to be where he is now kind of scenario. There's one Tusken Raider and one dog leading them out in the desert. Let's see what's going on. There's a fire in the distance. I feel like I should know what that is. JL or Jabba? I don't. It's a bunch of speeder bikes and they like burn down a moisture farmer's house. Weird. I don't know what's going on right now. More walking in the desert.
What do you want me to do?
They want him to dig.
Dig for that. Oh, you want me to dig for that? Water. You want me to dig for water?
Dig for water. Oh.
No hard feelings, mate.
Tusken Raiders are lazy. That's what I'm learning in this episode. The other alien keeps finding water, rocks. Boba hasn't found shit. Oh, he finally found one.
Easy, youngling. I need some water. I would like a drink.
They're torturing him. Look at that. They wouldn't even let him drink water. And he wasted it on that lizard dog. They're asleep. Time to escape.
We could have both escaped if you didn't sound the alarm. If you kept your snap closed, we can get to Anchorhead. I can get us off world.
Oh, he's got Stockholm Syndrome.
This angle chain and feed your leg to the watchdog. Do you understand now? Keep it down. Quiet.
Oh, he found something. Dinosaur. What did he find? What is that? Oh, is it whatchamacallit? Oh, I don't know what that is. Ray Harryhausen monster. I like all the weird aliens in this episode. I mean, like, they're really trying to be unique here. How fun is this? Is he gonna save that Tusken Raider or leave him to die? Ladies and gentlemen, that monster has no dick. He's like Clawful with more legs. Oh, there he is. He's gonna save the Tusken Raider. I like how, like, basically, like, this Boba Fett is like noble, savage. He's like Conan or something. He's like a mercenary in the movies, and now he's like, I'm just doing what I need to do. Maybe this is to get him in with the Tusken Raiders. Hey, look at that. He's a badass. Oh, the Tusken Raiders fanboying. Look at that, I got a head. Oh, and the cool Tusken Raiders like, I just don't remember what those yak-looking things are called. Oh, they respect him now. I like how he has all the burn scars from the sarlacc acid on his body. Yeah, directed by Robert Rodriguez. Man, I like that they're doing the key art just like Mandalorian. Oh, I like that, him standing next to the armor. Matt Berry. Matt Berry was in this episode? I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I love Matt Berry. You didn't know he's in What We Do in the Shadows. He's the one that goes, Bat! Like, I'm just trying to figure out who he would play. There weren't a lot of speaking parts in this episode. There weren't aliens. The protocol droid, maybe? Yeah, it looks cool on the throne like that. Oh, and that's it. That's the first episode of Book of Boba Fett. I don't know why people were scared of spoilers here. I would have liked to have reviewed that ahead of time, you know? But pretty cool. I thought that was a solid episode. I'm pretty hooked to see where it's going, you know? No credit scene. What I'll say, I like these half-hour-ish shows much better than the hour-long Marvel shows. They're just more easy to get into, you know? A lot more fun, personally speaking. But yeah, I'm on board to watch this every week. I like Temuera Morrison, and it's kind of fun format there. I guess we're gonna follow him with the Tusken Raiders for a while and see where he went from there to try to get his armor back from the Jawas. Looking forward to a Jawa massacre, I can tell you what. And probably how he met Fennec too in the first place. I think Robert Rodriguez did a really good job directing this episode as well. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we'll probably end up wrapping up the stream. And there's an Under the Helmet Book of Boba Fett. And I'll watch that again. Yeah, enjoyed that episode so much. The fight scenes were great. I love Ming-Na Wen. She's so good in general. But yeah, that was Book of Boba Fett. It was a great show, great episode. Looking forward to more. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully we'll do more of these. This one was kind of not planned, so we didn't get a ton of people in here, so hopefully you enjoyed my rambling through it, and we'll see where the next one goes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.